Hello. How do start videos? I can't remember. So, greetings. Hello, welcome. This is, I guess, my side channel. Remember when that was a thing? I mean, is it still a thing? I don't know. I feel like I'm out of the loop. So, what am I doing? Why am I making this video? Well, I like making videos. That's the primary reason. I have another channel. It's all filmmaking stuff and I guess like higher quality vlogs. And I don't put that much up there anymore. It's more for films now, or if I've got some big thing that I'm working on, it goes to main channel stuff. But I miss making videos. I miss old YouTube stuff. Just talk to camera, say things. Blah, blah, blah. So I figured I might as well make a sort of like what I think of as my Hanks channel, which is this. That is what this is for. Hello. This was kind of specifically prompted by, I used to make these like retrospective videos, which I will do one of soon, definitely, where I would kind of go through films that I'd made and be like, here's what I'd learnt, here's what went well, here's what sucks. And it was always like a useful thing for me. And I think it was an interesting thing for about like 5 people. So I used to make those. I made a fair few of them back when I was doing like weekly uploads for a whole year, more than that. Back in like 2018, where I would just kind of like shove everything onto that channel. It would just be like, as long as I'm making a video every week, it's all good. And that was great. That was a great time. But then I started to like take the channel more seriously and want to make like good videos, like things that I would be pleased with people watching. And so I started to transform those retrospective things into like things that were meant to appeal to a broader audience and that had more like polish to them, but they were still the same like retrospective things. It was just, sometimes it made sense, sometimes it was like, here's 10 mistakes to avoid if you're starting out as a filmmaker, and then I'd be like, here's a film that I made and here's 10 mistakes that I made whilst making that film, things like that. So sometimes it made sense, but a lot of the time it kind of felt like I was just trying to shoehorn an idea for a video and a retrospective for one of my short films together, and it just felt bad, you know? It just didn't feel like a good video, and it felt unnatural, and I think that's part of the reason why I kind of like, it was really unsustainable, you know? But I still like making chill, nice, easy videos, like where I have a chat, and I still think that it would be really valuable for me as a filmmaker person to do those retrospectives and be like, hey, here is what I like about the work that I've created, and here is what I don't like, and here's what I feel like I learned. Like, to be able to articulate that is useful for me, and I feel like I said, it is genuinely interesting for a small group of people. So I plan on making more of those videos and putting them on this channel, unless I have an idea that makes sense that could make it like a main channel video. They will be here. That's the plan. I also used to do like update vlogs where I'm like, hey, here's what's going on in my life. And it always felt a little bit weird kind of doing the level of setup. Like, it's the kind of thing that people really do on streams now. So maybe I should start streaming. But I don't want to. So if I have a bunch of shit that's going on in my life, I will talk about it here. If I want to be like, hey, go this place to get that thing, look over here, I did that thing over there, I will do it here, because this is a place for me to just be like, blah, 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 vlog. And presumably, if there's anyone here who's actually watching the videos, it's not because it's not because they just like the stuff that I make and want to engage with the stuff that I make. It's because they want to engage with me and the things that I make because I make them, rather than it's like, okay. I think that most people that watch my stuff, that on the channel, the other channel, or that engage with any of the things that I put out there into the world, I assume that most of them stumble across a thing, like the thing, and then if they go looking for more stuff, They go to the channel and then they find more things that they like, and they like, oh, we like the thing. I think there's a very small subset of people, that's probably people that I know in person, who like me and like to engage with my stuff because they like me. So this is basically a channel for those people. If you don't care particularly much either way about me, the person, either at a social or parasocial relationship kind of level, don't watch these videos. They're not for you. But I think that there is a small handful of, like I said, 5 people, 10 people maybe, who might enjoy hearing what I'm up to, seeing things. This is the place to come for that. Speaking of, my comic, hang on, I've got an issue of it. This comic, Secrets and Shadows, that I wrote and was illustrated brilliantly by the wonderful Agata Babinska. Good art in there. It is available at Megacity Comics and Gosh Comics in London. If you want to get an issue of this, Megacity, Gosh. It will hopefully be other places some other time. I might set up some kind of way of getting it online, but at the moment, Megacity and Gosh Comics. If you want an issue of Secrets and Shadows, it's available there. I did a thing. I wrote a comic, and it's in shops. I'm kind of chuffed. Anyways, this has been fun. Don't know if I will have managed to single-handedly resurrect old YouTube, but you know what? Where's the harm in trying?